Okay, so I've got to try to keep these videos a little shorter than I've been doing. So um, today is lesson number 3, and we're going to talk about quartal harmonies. Quartal, Q-U-A-R-T-E-L, Q-U-A-R-T-E-L, quartal. Quartal meaning fourth, four. Quart is Latin for four. So what's the 4? Well, let's just start out anywhere. Let's just start right here. Those are quartal harmonies right there. And the reason that they are is because that's a fourth, and that's a fourth, and this is a fourth, and this is a fourth. So basically, anywhere where we're going to be playing a stack of fourths, these are all quartal harmonies. I'm playing them there chromatically. And they're really, the guys in jazz who made them really big was McCoy Tyner, Bill Evans. Those guys were the guys who kind of invented quartal harmony. And so in jazz it would be kind of like... Okay, so rhythmically, that's something real simple that you can do with them. But the question begs is like, what do we do with the right hand over quartal harmonies? And building upon what we've already learned in lessons 1 and 2, there's a really interesting place and an interesting way to build upon quartal harmonies. So let's take this quartal harmony right here, for example. So it starts with an E in the root, and then the 4 of the root is the A, and the 4 of the A is the D, right? So just taking that. So what we can do with quartal harmonies is pretty interesting. If we extend this up to another fourth, and extend it up to another fourth, and extend it up to another fourth, there's a stack of six fours, 6 quartal intervals. Those are all fourth intervals. That's a fourth, that's a fourth, that's a fourth, that's a fourth, that's a fourth. Those are all perfect fourths. Okay? So we can basically improvise by trusting the notes of the major scale of any one of those 6 notes in the stack. So for example, D, you see D? So I'm going to just improvise, and I'm going to trust the notes of the D major scale. And I don't even know what I'm going to play, but it's going to be consonant. All right, so there's the D. We could also do the A. Any of the notes of the A major scale. We can also do any of the notes of the E major scale. Okay, but we can, remember we said the first 6 degrees of any quartal, so we can also trust the notes of the G major scale. And the next quartal would be the C. So we can trust the notes of the C major scale. Here we go. All right, quartal harmony. And the last one would be F. We can trust the notes of the F major scale. Okay, so that's chordal harmony. Now, I'm just playing really basic chordals in the left hand, but you can get really, really complex with them. You know, you can jump around with them. Half tones are really nice with chordals, you know. So, and all you gotta do is just glance at the keyboard, and you can kind of know where to go. There's the B flat major. Now we'll go up to the B major. So to keep the video short, we're going to stop right there so you can start jamming out and improvising and practicing over chordal harmonies, and they'll be very, very useful as we progress into the next sessions of the syllabus. So become familiar with chordal harmony. Don't be afraid that it might sound a little bit unusual, because it's actually new to our ears, and that's why it sounds unusual. But it's actually very, very beautiful, especially in context with the right bass player, and the right drummer, and maybe even the right guitar player, or horns. So those are chordal harmonies. Good luck. All 12 keys, just let her rip.